Hello guys and welcome back to another monthly favourites video. Today, it's finally the end of January. Am I the only one that really hates January? I feel like I'm definitely not, because January is just the worst month. I don't know. Some people are very like positive, and I'm not gonna lie, some years I am too, and I'm very like, yes, new year, new leaf, like let's get some kind of healthy habits on the go. This year, I felt like January crept up on me all of a sudden. It was like, bam, here, and I just wasn't ready for it. And I haven't had the best month, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, it's just felt like, I'm just sad Christmas is over. I'm ready to get into February and like properly get into the year. January feels like it's like that, just the start, and I don't like it. I don't know. Anyway, so today I'm going to talk about some of my favourite things that I've discovered this month, which on a plus side, there's been some really good things. It's not going to be the biggest favourites ever, I'm not going to lie. There's only a few favourites this month, but I'm going to start with makeup. And first of all, a brow product from Maybelline I happened across randomly in Boots. When I was in Boots, it's called Build a Brow, and I think it's their newest release. I have no idea when it was released because, like I said, I was just walking around Boots and spotted it. But I love their ultra slim brow pencil, and I was actually looking at getting a new one of those, and then I noticed this and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go because I love their other brow products. This is probably going to be good too. It's Build a Brow. I got soft brown, and it's like a brush tipped felt tip pen, and it allows you to draw on I'm not going to be able to do it backwards, but it allows you to draw on very faint, precise like hairlines. And you know what I like the most about it is it stays on. So once these are dry, you can rub this. Obviously, if you really rub it, it'll come off, but it stays on so much better than a traditional pencil, and then it has the clear gel on the end. And what I love about this is that the little brush is super teeny tiny, and it's just absolutely perfect it's perfect for what you need it for. Like, it really gets in and brushes the hairs up neatly. It's like the perfect shape, and it also doesn't pick up too much product, which is common with these type of products. Really big fan of that. I really like it, and for an affordable brow pencil, would 100% recommend. And then I've got two other makeup products, both of which are lip products. I really have struggled with my lips this winter, and I have barely been able to use lipstick. There's been like one or two lipsticks I've been able to use since kind of October when my lips got bad. And actually, I discovered this month, which is the newer version of Clinique's Black Honey. It's pink honey, and it looks like this. I'm wearing it on my lips at the moment, but it's got something else on the top of it, over the top of it, which I'll show you in a minute. But that's what it looks like. Very sheer, but just not quite as... The Black Honey is a little bit more of a kind of berry tone when it comes out. It looks different on everybody because it's quite sheer, so it's kind of dependent on your skin tone. But the pink honey is a lot more kind of blushy, rosy pink. It's actually, on me, it comes up as quite vibrant pink. Like, I tend to go for more nudie, like deeper tones, and it's quite a light pink for me, but I really like it, and it's really comfortable, most importantly. Really nice if you don't want something that is heavy. If you've got dry lips, it's really good. And then the other product, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in a favourites video before, but I love it, and I've been using it loads, so I thought I would put it in here anyway. It's Lisa Eldridge's what's it? I don't actually know what it's called. It's the lip gloss, and the colour is Blush Lightly. I don't know if it's a specific name. The lip, she only does one lip gloss, and it's this one, the chubby one. Blush Lightly, and this has slightly more of a mauvey tone to it, but these are really nice together. But this is quite pigmented, as you can see. Really gorgeous, like creamy texture, but it goes really nicely over the top of that Clinique lipstick as well. Love those together, and that's what I'm wearing today. Absolutely love them, and they're very comfortable to wear as well. And that's it for makeup. I actually have two skincare favourites this month that I instantly fell in love with, both of them. And keeping on the lip theme, actually, first of all, the CeraVe Advanced Repair Ointment. This is apparently some kind of cult product that's been available in the States for a while, but it's only just launched in the UK. I didn't realise that it was an old product outside of the UK market, but for those of you who have been after it or buy it when you're in the States, it is now in the UK. It's called something different in the US, but it's in the same tube, I believe. Advanced Repair Ointment. It's basically like a thicker kind of 8-hour cream type balm barrier cream. It's got that same consistency as like 8-hour cream or Vaseline, but it's formulated with ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So it's actually like reparative and hydrating for the skin, as well as providing that really thick kind of balmy, where did I just put it there? Balmy barrier. It's totally clear, and it doesn't have a scent. So if you are a fan of the 8-hour product but you don't like the smell, they do actually, 8 Hour do an unscented version, so you can buy that, but this is also a good alternative to that type of product. I'd say it's a little bit less heavy than 8 Hour as well. Really nice on the lips. I've been using it on anywhere that's dry, like on my knuckles or my cuticles, my lips, and also I got a couple of moles. You might be able to see actually, I've got concealer on them today. I had a couple of moles treated with cryotherapy this month, and they are now kind of in the like repair phase. And I'm just like, I'm like massaging them with that a couple of times a day, and I feel like that's really helping in terms of keeping everything hydrated and you know, being able to actually like massage the area and help with the repair, if that makes sense. Now the scab's gone. Next up is actually a product from Drunk Elephant. This is their latest release. This is the Bora Barrier Repair Cream. So you can sense a theme here, right? Barrier repair cream, hydrating, like very, very rich creams, because my skin has just been really dry, really temperamental. Essentially, it's a really rich hydrating cream. I love the texture of this. I feel like I've used up a lot of it. I've been using it every day since I got it about 2.5 weeks ago. And I just absolutely love it. I use it as a night cream. I'll use it on my lips. Sometimes I'll even use it in the day if I'm not wearing makeup immediately after, because it is very rich, but it isn't greasy. Like, it dries down really nicely. It's almost like slightly balmy. Like, you can't say like you can't feel it on the skin and it like soaks right in, because it is a rich, like, it really is a hydrating cream, but it isn't like oily feeling. It's so nice. It's actually really nice on the hands. I'm gonna put the rest of this on the back of my hands now. Yeah, so it's formulated to just really give you an absolute mega boost of hydration, but also to help protect the skin barrier. And in this cold weather, when a lot of people's skin, mine included, gets really, like my hand looks 5 years younger now, really dehydrated and dry, I feel like it's just such a good option. I really like it. And the other thing I really like it for is mixing with some of the other Drunk Elephant actives. So I'll layer this up with my retinol. If you saw my last video, you'll have seen me use this. Layer it up with the retinol, with the vitamin C, use it after using their baby facial. Just like Drunk Elephant do a lot of really strong, like powerful products. And this one, I feel like is quite different for them, but works hand in hand with a lot of their other products very well. So I'm a big fan of that. And then I've got a bath product, which is actually from Vive. These are the bath salts that Vive is Jamie Genevieve's brand, who I'm sure you all know. Holy wow. Like, the scent of these is just out of this world. And I have to say, I've never slept better than after I've used these bath salts. I feel like the scent smells like a really high-end perfume. It's divine. It's got amber in it, and I'm just such an amber fragrance, like, fanatic. It's neroli, amber, and santal, and it smells so expensive. It smells like a really, really expensive perfume, but also it's Epsom salts and Himalayan salts, so it's literally, like, so calming, so relaxing. I just feel like I drift off to sleep immediately after having a bath with these salts. I love them. My fave. And I'm not normally a massive bath salt fan. Like, sometimes I find them a bit annoying and they don't all kind of disperse properly in the bath, and I just, you know, you get grit on the bottom of the bath. These are really, really good, and the scent lingers. It's so nice. Really, really nice. Talking of scent, last two things are actually perfumes. I've got two perfumes, which feels greedy, but one of them I got as a Christmas present, and it's kind of a nostalgic throwback. So when I was 15 and 16, Dior Addict came out, the original Dior Addict, and I loved it. I think I got it for a birthday gift when I was like 15, or Christmas, I can't remember. But then somebody actually stole it at school. Somebody stole it. I was really upset, because that's like a big deal when you're 15. I didn't have any money to just go out and buy another one. I was really, really, really upset, and I never found out who it was. Anyway, after that, I think I bought a copy of it, and then I got the real one again at some point in the future. But anyway, I loved this as a teenager, and recently somebody mentioned it in conversation. We were talking about like old fragrances that we used to love, and someone mentioned it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that again. And I put it on my Christmas wish list from Mike, and he bought it for me, and I just love it. It's so nostalgic, it's sexy, it's warm. If you used to wear this and you loved it, it's worth a revisit. It's really, really good. And talking of very strong kind of sensual fragrances, another one that I bought for myself, I treated myself to it this month, because I'm nice to myself like that, I finally got my hands on this, which is the Fugazi Cash Flower. Now, this brand, I have like an ongoing love affair with this brand. I discovered them, I think it was about October, maybe September last year. Oh my God, it's so good. And I did a fragrance event, like a panel event with Harvey Nichols. And afterwards we went and kind of spoke to some of the like brands had representatives there, and we went around and we were just chatting to a lot of the people who'd attended and some of the people who were working there. And I met the founder of this brand. I'd never heard of it before. It's called Fugazi, like I said. I met the founder. He's really interesting, quite a young guy. I think he's Dutch. And got chatting to him and really like fell in love with some of the fragrances. The other fragrance I have is Workaholic, but Sugar Daddy I also really like. And he had this one, which was my favorite, which is Cash Flower. And this is a really strong floral. It's really strong rose. And I don't normally like rose scents, but it's got like a real deep, like it's a strong, sexy, heavy fragrance, perfect evening fragrance. If you don't normally like florals and you like more kind of amber, musky kind of fragrances, this might be up your street. I love the way it looks as well. I love the color of the juice inside. But he had this and I was like, oh my God, that one's my favorite. I absolutely love it. And he was like, actually, this one's a sample that's not out yet. And I was waiting for it to come out. And finally I spotted it. Actually, I spotted it on the Cult Beauty website. It just popped up and I was like, yes, it's out. And immediately ordered it. And I'm very happy about it. It's my new evening fragrance and I absolutely love it. The other thing I wanted to mention as well were these earrings, which are coming very soon to Raven James. These are actually coming on the 5th of February. I was about to say September. I'm like, you can tell I haven't been having a great January, can't you? I'm like, please be September already. So these are coming out on the 5th of February and these are our Lyra statement earrings, but in emerald green, and these are actually the color that we originally sampled these in, and I really wanted to make them in this color, but we had just done a collection, the Bloom collection with the rings, this one, all in the green, the emerald green color, and I was like, we can't do another collection in emerald green. So we launched these in sapphire, and they sold out over Christmas. They're actually coming back into stock this weekend. So if you're after those, the blue ones are coming back in stock. The green ones are coming out next week and I'm obsessed. I just love them so much. They are the most easy to wear statement earrings. They're very, very light, but they're super glam. And I just love, I'm gonna take it off and show you because I don't want to show you like a close up right in my ear. I feel like it would be very unappealing for everybody. And I also definitely just got lip gloss in my hair. So this is what they look like. So pretty. Some of my favorite designs we've ever done. And I just love the emerald green stone. I think it's just really eye-catching. And you know what I was thinking today as well? I actually was literally doing it when I was putting these on. I was like, these would make such a nice bracelet. Do you think we should do a bracelet version of them? We haven't done it yet, but I feel like it would be really, really nice. But yeah, so those are the Lyra statement earrings and they are coming your way very soon to Raven James. That is it for my January favourites. Gotta go because I've got to go and pick up the kiddos now. We'll see you guys again very soon. I'm actually going on a really, really exciting trip on Friday with one of my favourite brands. Actually, one of the brands that's in this video. Can you guess who it might be with? And I'm going to, I'm not gonna lie, one of the places that's been on my bucket list since I was a teenager, and my parents went there when I was about 8 and they just said it was the most beautiful place. I'm not going to tell you where yet because I don't know if I'm allowed to. It's in America though. But yeah, I'm very, very, very excited. I'm going there this weekend for a few days with one of my favorite brands. So yeah, I might vlog that. Would you guys want to see that? And I'll vlog it. Yeah, I'll see you there, I guess. If you want to see a vlog, let me know and I'll probably see you next in a vlog or in a video from where I'm going, top secret. But there is snow involved. I'll tell you that. I'm very, very excited. All right, guys, I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.